welcome in everyone. Welcome to July. Welcome to my channel. This is Mary Jo, and you are at Divine Messenger 717. Thank you for being here. So July, yeah. I'm not going to really get into a lot of the astrology. The key points for me are the Sirius Gateway, which is the 3rd to the 7th, 2nd to 3rd. I mean, I'm already feeling it. For some reason, I'm seeing 144 a lot. I've been seeing 717 a lot. That's my tag number, of course. So, sorry, I've got my phone. I got messages going on my phone, and I've got it on silence, but got group chat going on there. So Sirius Gateway is a gateway of, we've got the Great Central Sun, we've got Sirius, the sun, the star, we've got our sun, the Earth sun, or the cosmic sun, and then you've got the Earth. That's some pretty powerful energies coming through. It's like coming down through the universe's chakra pillar, right? This came out in one of the zodiac readings, and it has to stay out. This is what we're receiving in July. It says solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. Definitely solar plexus energy going on. I've been picking up that big time. And that's, you know, we've been clearing some karmic patterns. So of course, when that clears, then it leaves, you know, it leaves a pathway for light to come in. What's that? Nature abhors a vacuum. When something leaves, something has to come in to fill it. And it's always for the highest and the greatest good of all involved. So solar plexus and sacral, I mean, definitely lower chakras, but I'm feeling solar plexus, heart, and throat chakra right now. Definitely activations, clearings coming in, light codes for those. We have the new moon in Cancer on the 5th or the 6th, depending on where you are at in the world. We've got a second full moon in Capricorn in a row, which is very rare. First was June 21st at 1 degree Capricorn. This one's at the final degree, the 29th degree of Capricorn. It's a very critical degree. It, I'm hearing right now, it's bringing a lot of illumination because it reduces to the number 11. That's the portal where the divine light can come in. Very significant month for twin flames. Always has been for me because of the 717. It's a twin flame number for me. I was given that very early on in my journey, and it has not left me, and it has served me well because I am here reading for y'all, right? So it took me quite a few years to get to the channel, but I'm here. Leo season starts on the 22nd. Mercury starts its pre-shadow phase on the 15th. Just put a pin in that. We've got Neptune retrograde in Pisces tomorrow on the 2nd. I'm recording this on the 1st. We had on June 29th Saturn retrograde, go retrograde in Pisces. So there's just a lot of clearing going on, a lot of karmic debris, karmic debt, karmic partners happening, and we have Chiron going retrograde at the end of the month on the 26th. Doing this all from memory from doing other 12 zodiac. There are other things going on, Mercury and this, and the Sun and that, and Venus and that, and you know, Mercury and Virgo. I mean, there's other things, but those are some key points for me. If you want a better in-depth astrology report, there are a plethora of astrology those who read astrology on YouTube. My two favorite are Yin Reiki Light, Sadie from Yin Reiki Light, and Mary Jo Cranmore from Soulful Revolution. So you can find anyone that you wish to find for the astrology and what it all means for you. But because of the light influx that we've got coming in, it's going to be intense for a lot of souls on this planet. So I do see a lot of souls transitioning off planet, picking up a lot of grief in the energy by the end of the month, if not already. I know I've lost some. There's that card again, wanted to show itself to me again. Very significant light codes coming in, and the thing is, it's when someone transitions, even though the human feels so much grief for it, it's a beautiful gift they give us, you know, because they know it's their time to assist us from a higher frequency without the density of this, right? This weighs them down without that density. So you'll be able to tap in and tune in better to your loved ones as they assist you from the great beyond. They never leave us, for sure. Just, we are infinite souls, so we don't lose anyone. And to me, in truth, it's just we gain more of a connection with them. I guess maybe I feel that way because of being a medium. I can tap in easier than when they're in physical form. I don't know, but just to put a pin in that. Animals and your loved ones, you know, just this energy is going to be so much that they can't take it in, and they're not meant to, you know, they're just not meant to. It is definitely part of their soul's path to leave when they leave, and in the manner that they leave. So yeah, I did say back in March that the summer of 2024 will be quite chaotic or uproarious for the United States. Not just the United States, but the world in general, in the manner of politics. As Saturn is retrograde, we are clearing a lot of karmic energy, folks, a lot of karmic energy. So it is to be expected that things will shift and change, but they won't settle for a while. They may shift and change throughout this summer, but there's going to take some time for things to settle. I'm feeling by the end of November, something about definitely by the end of the year, there's like a sigh of relief. Yeah, the sort of like the truth comes out, and we're able to walk through a new timeline, new gateway. I'm not taking them because I'm not ready. In a minute, I just want to shuffle a little bit more. 2 more. And then we'll get into the energy for July for the collective. They want more than 2, I guess. Now we got another one. All right, there we go. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Holy Spirit, Highest Self. What are some of the major themes that we may encounter during July, please? Thank you. I'm going to get a few themes from different decks. Divine Matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, God incidences. Love that. Sacred geometry with the flower of life there. Very beautiful. It's funny because this came out in the last 3 that I put back. Angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. Definitely look at, we've got potent connection and interconnectedness. We don't go anywhere when we transition off. We are infinite beings. We are all connected. We are all from the same source. And these energy codes we're getting in this month are definitely going to shift mindsets, heart sets. I'm hearing. I'm feeling a lot of faith coming online, a lot of feeling and knowing that you are protected, that your guides are with you. Really picking up Metatron and Sandalphon. They when I call in my guides, Metatron is to the north, Sandalphon to the south, because just to keep my pillar, my light pillar open and clear and protected. There's something about that. Keep yourself protected. Do what you need to do, but also know that you are gaining protection from your team, your angelic team. Call them in. Ask for the upgraded versions of them as well. It's time to give rather than take. Luck is on your side. Anything else from this deck? Those are two new moons. New moon in Sag and new moon in Virgo. Yeah, take care of yourself. I'm hearing nurture yourself. Watch for the signs and the synchronicities. And an end of a tough cycle approaches. Look at this, full moon in Capricorn. June 21st and July 21st, full moon in Capricorn. We're completing a cycle here. I'm running out of room. Running out of room. Let's put these here. I love that they came up. So that, because it came out, and we've got that full moon in Capricorn this month, it's very, very significant. And I'm hearing one more from this set. One more card for a theme for July. Oh, really? Okay. The crown chakra. Keeping that open, keeping that clear. I'm also hearing keep an eye on the royal family. I gotta make a note of that. Hear the mourning dove very loudly. Is he on the line? I don't know where he is. Themes for July 2024 for the collective, please. Okay. Middle pillar, backbone, balance, the middle way. There's that chakra pillar right there. Metatron, call Metatron into the north of you, Sandalphon to the south of you, and call in all the other angels that you wish to form your Merkaba around you. And just, there's protection, there's light coming in, there's light codes, there's higher consciousness, there's wisdom, knowledge, the Emperor, initiative, authority, and leadership. Interesting, I'm hearing there's no middle way. Just so I'm picking up a little bit of ego. That was a very short message, Spirit saying. So yeah, so this is a month also to take control of your power, take your power back, protect your power, to protect your energy. Next. take a look at July for the collective. Wow, these cards. Wow, Queen of Cups. Remember to stay in your heart space. Be kind and compassionate as tempers flare. Six of Cups. I saw that on the split when I was shuffling. And the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like many of us calling back our power. Seven of Swords. High Priestess. Not taking reversals today. That did turn out in the reverse, though. There's some secrets here. There's some things going on behind the curtain. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. That's been coming up a lot in the zodiac readings this week. Ten of Cups. Six of Swords. Ace of Wands, taking your power back. Yeah. Two of Swords. You know what? This has been following me in so many readings. I did private readings. I did a bachelorette party over the weekend. Did the zodiac readings. That Two of Swords is everywhere. It is everywhere. Yeah, I'm just feeling that there's definitely a breakdown of family values, family structures here. Taking your power back where you've knowingly or unknowingly given it away. Something reminds you this month of who you are. I'm going to go back to, I think it was last year. I don't think it was this year, the beginning of the year, but there's a video I did that said, that the title, I believe it is, Remember Your Why. Why are you here? You are a divine being. You are a light that's here to do so much, to break patterns, to uplift the frequency of the earth. And we're all going to be doing that in different ways. And we can't do it unless we're nurturing ourselves and taking care of ourselves, taking our power back, standing in confidence in our truth. But I'm jumping right to here. There's some lies and deceptions, some secrets about the structure of a family or family values, or for some familiar out there. I feel like this is it's not going to be for everybody. There's an animal, a dog, that gets left behind because the family, they all have an accident. Oh my gosh, I can't get away from that. Something is going to happen. So because I'm picking up on it, I mean, I picked up on it the other night with the bachelorette party, because there's so many people that will transition this month. We've got some big figures that are going to transition. We've got some big names. We've got important people in our lives that will be transitioning, including familiars. But because of that, it's so important that we keep our energy high, that we don't fall back into lower energies, the lower vibrational energies. It's important that we move away from any self-sabotage, deception or anything like that. Stand in your truth, stand in your power, stay in your heart. Don't harden yourself. Still keep yourself open and to receive love and the goodness. I can't get away from that theme that of of a lot of souls transitioning. I can't get away from it. The storylines that have been coming through have been examples like somebody's got a headache or a cough that just won't go away, and it's been months and they've been ignoring it. And when you say, for example, Mom, are you all right? They're like, yeah, no, I'm fine. I just can't, just can't clear that little tickle in my throat. It's something bigger. That's one thing. So be an advocate for that person. Say, no, come on, we need to get you to the doctor. We need to get you checked out. Even if it's an energy healer, somebody get checked out. Another scenario coming through has been somebody who hasn't paid attention to their intuition all of a sudden gets this really strong nudge that they shouldn't let somebody leave the house because there's going to be an accident. Listen to your intuition. If it was part of their soul's path to continue on that path, I don't believe that you would get the nudge to stop it. See what I'm saying? Also, if something like that happens, it is a catalyst. So I'm being shown somebody who rides a bike and getting clipped by a car, and they have to go to the hospital because they've got injuries. Well, the injuries aren't life-threatening, but what they find out when they do a full body scan is that person has a mass somewhere. So that accident was a catalyst for them to discover that there's a health issue there. It's a blessing in disguise. Do you see what I'm getting at here? There's just so much. Yes, we cannot intervene with someone's soul contract or path, but I fully believe that if we're given the nudges to say something, it's about giving a heads up. You're being gifted a key. If I'm saying to you, your mother is there's some health issues that are going to crop up with your mother. If I'm handing that key to you, that's the divine handing it to you, saying you can do something about this. You have the opportunity to change that energy, to change the frequency, so the outcome, that's probably a part where that soul is at a crossroads. They've got two paths that they can take, and you hold the key to the higher path, the path that's more uplifting and that brings them more wisdom and knowledge and truth. That's not as difficult as the other path would be. I'm picking up a big weight on my back, and I'm hearing with great responsibility. Great responsibility comes with, and say that again, great power comes with great responsibility. Why does that sound like it's not coming out right? Great power comes with great responsibility. Your knowing is your power, your psychic ability, your intuition, however you view it. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. And on that note, these energies, this Sirius gateway and all the solar flares and the CMEs are coming in just this week in the first 5 days of the month, which is the template test of every month. It gives us a snapshot of what energy is coming in for the rest of the month and quite possibly how you may or may not handle it. So pay close attention. Your consciousness is going to be on fire. On fire. Your intuition is going to be on fire this month. It's not a time to spiritually bypass. Getting that in with this Two of Swords. It's not a time to just to ignore any of the little signs. We got the luck is on your side with the new moon in Sagittarius, and I heard with that, pay attention to the synchronicities. You know, Jupiter is a big player this whole year, and Jupiter is a ruling planet of Sagittarius. So that energy is here. We don't have a lot of major movements with Jupiter this month that I'm aware of. Let's take a look at the Six of Cups, past life energy. I know it's not, this is a collective reading, but there might be some individual personal messages here. I am not taking all of that. I will take that Ten of Swords and one more, two more. Thank you. Magician, Ten of Swords. Yeah, when something needs to end, you know it, and you know exactly what to do about that. Something from the past coming to an end there. King of Coins in Judgment. I've got to say, you could have a father figure passing away, and you could have a father figure who has already passed away coming back through with some telepathic messages for you. This is just coming in so loudly lately. This is a resurgence of your financial sector in your experience here. Your manifestation abilities are also going to be on fire. Something's going to have to end first to do that. Again, I offer nobody's disrespect here. I am not a very cold-hearted person, and I know sometimes when I talk about death, because of how I view it, and I'm going to put death in quotes because I don't believe in death, it's when somebody transitions, I feel like it could be an inheritance. Somebody sets you up for life. Somebody, there's some financial abundance that comes in, a gift that comes in from somebody's transitioning. This could also be an end to a mindset, just seeing things, maybe something happens and it's a catalyst for you to just shift your perception. But it shifts your perception into knowing how, your perceptions, your mindset has manifested the life that you're experiencing right now. And I feel like that illuminates for you. And it sets you up also for a new path to walk. There's awakenings for sure. Judgment. Definitely having some awakenings here across the board for humanity. I feel like souls that have crossed over have an opportunity to maybe be walk-ins. I thought we were kind of done with that, but that's a possibility. Just to help the shift in humanity. A lot coming through here. Very various things coming through. Perhaps you heal your inner child. There's some inner child healing that occurs, and it boosts your confidence. And when that happens, even if it's just the acknowledgement of needing to do that inner child work, it just shifts your energy into high gear here, and it sets you on a new course. You may not understand that, you may not want to see it right away, or you may not see it right away. Something is unclear here by the end of the month. We'll get to that. But what's not unclear is these secrets. This be mindful as well of trickster energy. Be mindful of, when the light gets brighter, the darkness kind of tries to attack it. There may be some psychic attack going on. If you have a headache and you don't know where it's going on and coming from, and you've gone to the doctor and everything's fine, all your labs are fine, everything's fine. Um, good good indication that you may be under psychic attack. I don't wish to induce any kind of darkness into this reading or any of my readings, but I've got to be truthful with what I'm picking up here. Talk to me about this deception energy, this secrecy, these lies. Something's hidden. What's hidden here? Palace of Coins. I heard government right off the bat, folks. And you know I don't talk about government politics at all. No, not at all. Maybe twice on this channel. 10 of Wands. We are some country. I'm feeling it's the United States. I'm feeling it's our president. Is transitioning off. If he's not transitioning off, he's out of power because his dementia is just. He's in that stage of dementia where the inner child, the wounded inner child, comes out to play a lot more. If you've not dealt with anyone with dementia, you might not be able to understand this, but from somebody who has a mother who has dementia and is in the nursing home and who have just lost 2 people with Alzheimer's, I've seen it. I've seen it. So ruling the roost is getting harder for someone here, and it's becoming a burden. Yes, that's true. When I get the Ace of Wands out, I just spoke a truth. So there is truth and clarity coming amongst the deception. I feel like there are some things, if this is talking about our president, there are things that we're not being shown as a collective. And, you know, to be honest, to be fair, that's the family's right. But then again, do the right thing and step down is my personal thought on that. But there is a family, a structure that is, something's coming to light here. If this is political, if this is governmental structures, can't even come up with the right word that I want to say here. The political system, can't come up with the right words, but anyway, there are secrets that are coming to light. Have no fear. You don't have to sit back and say, okay, karma's gonna bite them in the ass. Just stay out of that. Just don't even engage with the drama and the stuff that's going on outside. There is a fall of an authority figure. Plain and simple. Stay in your highest vibration. You don't need to talk about it. You don't need to say anything about what's going on in the world. You don't. Just don't engage. Just don't engage. I know you could probably sit there and say, well, you're engaging, Mary Jo. Well, I'm just bringing through the messages I'm picking up on. And I'm feeling that we lose somebody. Good, bad, ugly, doesn't matter. You know, whatever you think of the person, no matter whose country this is, or multiple countries this is, it's here. It's here, and it's in my energy field, and it's been coming out so much in all of my readings. So, but nurture the family that you have, nurture the bonds that you have. Keep them in the highest vibration. As a collective, we are moving toward new energy. Some of us might not want to see that, might not see that. What are we moving toward? What's this new energy we're moving toward? Ace of Wands, Six of Swords, definitely moving. Tough end of a tough cycle approaches. That could be collectively or individually. If you've been struggling with family issues, if you've been struggling with inner child healing, abandonment issues, rejection issues, and being drawn to the fact that the Queen of Wands has her back to the Six of Cups, the children, the inner child. But the Queen of Cups is looking straight on at the Six of Cups. So this is about nurturing your inner child. You're going to be guided to exactly what the healing is for you. Your angelic team will be guiding you. What is this? Ace of Wands, this new beginning. It's passionate. It's stable. It's trustworthy. You can trust it. It's loyal. Loyal. I can't even say that word. Loyal. Wow, they don't want to come out. Come on. Did that flip? Did not. Ace of Wands. What are we moving toward here? It might take a while. I feel like things, yes, thank you. So I think I said this earlier about the dust won't settle right away. This is saying the same thing. It's going to take a while. The dust won't settle right away, but it will. You can count on that. Tell me what this Two of Swords is. What aren't we seeing here? Five of Wands. No, Seven of Wands. I'm sorry. Well, I said Five of Wands. Conflict. There's the aggression. Don't engage. Yeah, this is you just turning off the TV, staying in your own truth. Not letting other people drag you into their drama. Peace. Okay, the Two of Swords is coming through as peace. Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords. Sorry, I can't even count. No, there's no accidents with the messages here. So, Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. There's a progression. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. There's a progression. I feel like there's so much more in here. Thank you. There we go. Thank you. Kill him with kindness. I just heard with the Page of Cups. Kill him with kindness. I want more. Give me everything I need to know right now, Spirit. There we go. I felt that in there. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups. Definitely moving through to stay in your heart space. Nine of Coins. The World. The Wheel. The Strength. The Tree of Life. Let things play out the way that they need to play out. Do not engage. I just did a video last week on this with the Saturn retrograde. Do not engage. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Stay in your truth. Stay in your knowing. Stay in your heart. Kill them with kindness. I don't know if that came out, so I got to mention that again. There's going to be a lot of immaturity flying around this summer. A lot of immaturity. Just find your inner peace. Trust the manifestation that you are on the right path and that you're moving in the right direction. and that you're, just stay focused on your goals and what's coming in for you. Five of Swords. It's just, yeah, it's just petty. Inner, it's just petty. There's a lot of woundedness that's going to come up with the Saturn retrograde, and Chiron retrograde, at the end of the month. A lot of pettiness, a lot of everybody's inner child wounds being illuminated with the Sun square Chiron on the 15th. That's been coming through for me. I don't know how anyone else is reading this energy, but I'm just telling you what messages I'm getting through from when I looked into the astrology for the month. And Sun square Chiron said to me that your inner child wound, your core wound, which traditionally everyone's core wound, is the wound of rejection and abandonment from when we're first extricated, is that the right word, from source energy. We think we are, but we're still a part of source energy because it lives in us. It is us. How do you think? What do you think our souls are, right? But there's just a lot of lower. By the end of the month, we're really going to be swimming in it. I feel like, immaturity. Just keep your eye on your own goal, your own ships coming in. I just can't stress it enough. Don't engage. And I'm getting a friggin' headache. I feel like Spirit feels like they're banging the head against the wall. This might bring up, the energies we're getting in, high-pitched ear ringing. It started last night for me, especially the left ear, headaches, solar plexus, nausea, things like that, heartburn, frog in the throat, things going on, wonkiness going on, especially when Mercury starts to go in its pre-shadow phase on the 15th, same time that Sun squares Chiron. So you can't make this shit up, really. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. But just know this, that all of this is ending a cycle that it's not been going on a year. It's not been going on 10 years. It's been going on a long friggin' time. A long time. Capricorn is years, it's decades, it's centuries, it's lifetimes. So there's a lot here. Wow. I just want to tap in to see if there's anything out. I'm really getting that that's how Spirit wanted these messages to come through. Just stay in your own wisdom. Take care of yourself. Give to yourself. Be of service to self and others. This is, also just, be kind. There's no reason to engage in the nastiness. Just be kind. There's going to be some very heart-tugging news coming in this month. Again, like I said, people are going to transition. Dogs, cats, animals, any kind of familiars. There's going to be a lot of souls that do transitions so they can assist humanity and assist Gaia in raising the vibration of the planet. And Gaia is going to do her part too. There's going to be a lot of storms. I'm getting through that. I was saying this in one of the other Zodiac videos that nobody can really predict what the energy is going to be like, what the weather is going to be like, and it's because the energy is so strong. There are so many sunspots that have going off on the sun, and the sun is definitely active for sure this month, next month as well. It has been. You know, look what we've experienced this year. Look at the auroras we've seen in New York. We don't get that. Look at the storms that have happened across the United States. You know, California, snow. Texas snow, and ice. I mean, there's just what Gaia feels is necessary. She's going to give, in order to purify the different nodal points of the grid and where they hit on the earth. Okay, take that for whatever it's worth. There's the grid, there's the nodal points. Each point, each intersection lights up and has a purpose. It serves a purpose. It carries the grid of Gaia. I'm also getting a little bit of twin flame energy. You know, when twin flames come together, they light the grid up and it helps raise the vibration. So unions, even though, I mean, the only thing here for union I've got is this, and I got 6 of Cups here. Other than that, it's a very light energy coming in for twin flames. I will do a separate video on divine counterparts for sure. So final messages, final words of guidance, please, Spirit, from the Divine Masters and the Archangels. Oh, Sanat Kamara, look at that. Sun energy. Open channel, signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information. We sure are. That's definitely, it's like a tsunami of consciousness. The Atlanteans, evolution, vibration, legacy, technology, progress, expect acceleration. That's Aquarian energy. Definitely, it's all serving a purpose, man. It's all serving a purpose. We are in the age of Aquarius, and it's about time that we caught up with that energy and what that means for humanity. The ones that are going to be fighting it off or fighting against it, again, I can't say it enough, Spirit says, just don't engage. Here we've got divine unions, holy union, Rama and Sita, soulmate connection, romantic opportunity. I am going to hold this out for the twin flame reading. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Uriel, learning experience. Take time to review, study, and hone your knowledge before proceeding further. Yeah, just make sure you're not flying off the handle this month. Using your discernment, staying in your wisdom. You know what you know, and you just can't. Don't let anything sway you. Anything else here, Spirit? Nope. I'm gonna close it there. That's what I got. That was a lot. I love you. I love each and every one of you. Like, share, subscribe my content, please. You know I don't like saying this stuff, but how else does the channel grow, right? That's one of my things I'm learning to do, is to network for myself, and that's not easy. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I love you, and I will see you next time. I'll check in from time to time during the month to see how everything's going energetically. But yeah, take care of you. Do not engage. Do not engage. We'll speak soon.